Happy New Year's, guys. It was a great year as far as copping shoes, but nonetheless, here goes my top 10 sneakers for the year of 2023. First on the list, we got the Air Jordan 5 Craft. Man, when it comes to the Air Jordan 5 Craft, this was definitely an underrated, slept on colorway, and I like these a lot more than the Air Jordan 4 Crafts, in my opinion. Of course, we know the Air Jordan 4s is one of the most highest selling Air Jordans right now, and this was just such a underrated colorway. I mean, many people ain't like it. Of course, I get it, but as far as the craftsmanship on here, I like what Jordan Brand did with the shoe. I did get a few wears out of these. I do love the way they look on feet, man. Definitely a big sleeper for the year of 2023, in my opinion, guys. And I love how the laces definitely bring this shoe together. But that is why I had to put these on the list. But first on the list, guys, we do have the Air Jordan 5 Craft. Number 9, we got the Nike Dunk Low Wolf Gray. Now, the Nike Dunk Low Wolf Gray definitely made this list because, yeah, it's a basic shoe. I know, I get it. Some people may not like basic, but I'm into that. I mean, I'm into colors too, but when it comes to this colorway right here, I mean, this is one of the perfect summertime and springtime colorways that you can rock. And that is when these definitely are going to get put to use. I mean, stepping out with a pair of these for summertime, springtime is definitely going to have that more appealing look. And of course, it's just some solid colorways that come together to just, be put on a Nike Dunk Low that you can't go wrong with. And in my opinion, I love this color blocking right here, guys. Definitely one of my favorite parts, the swoosh on the toe cap. I mean, how can you go wrong with a pair of Nike Dunk Lows on your top 10? But coming in at number 9, guys, we got the Nike Dunk Low Wolf Grays. Number 8, guys, the New Balance 2002R Reflective Vintage. Man, now when it comes to these, yeah, it's always comfortability. Comfortability is everything to me. And of course, the color blocking. The color blocking just spoke to me. That is definitely what intrigued me to actually grabbing this shoe, because the way the colors are together, it's just such a beautiful shoe, guys. I mean, even though these weren't available in all sizes, I still was able to grab these, man, and it was just so clean, man. Just such a clean colorway. I mean, I haven't seen many people do a review on this. Once again, as I mentioned, it wasn't available in every size, but I love the sail laces, guys, that they did put on here, man. It's just such a beautiful shoe, man. And of course, comfortability is everything. I need to be comfortable, not just with clothes wear, but as far as footwear as well. Don't get me wrong, I love my J's, but I do need to be comfortable when I'm out and about, which is why you knew I couldn't not leave a New Balance out on this list. But coming in at number 8, guys, we do have the New Balance 2002R Reflective Vintage, man. Number 7, guys, the Air Jordan 1 Low Black Toes. Man, these right here, yeah, this is my favorite Air Jordan 1 Low of 2023. I just love the color blocking. I mean, it's an OG color blocking being thrown on an Air Jordan 1 Low, and these was crafted perfectly. Yeah, these was crafted perfectly. Now I feel like I'm gonna grab another pair of these, man, because once I put these on feet, I know I'm gonna want to have another pair to keep on ice. So man, I love these, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually lace swap these into some other kind of laces, maybe black or white. But as far as that, man, this was just such a clean colorway, perfected and crafted super well on an Air Jordan 1 Low, man. And of course, that nice plush leather on here just gave it that more just effective look, if you get what I'm saying, if you own a pair of these. So let me know if the Air Jordan 1 Low Black Toes made your top 10 list, man. Such a clean colorway. But coming in at number 7, guys, we got the Air Jordan 1 Low Black Toes. Number 6, The Air Jordan 13 playoffs. Woo-wee! Man, y'all know I could not leave the OGs off the list. I mean, when it comes to the Air Jordan 13 playoffs, this is definitely one of my favorite colorways besides the He Got Games. And of course, the inspiration, the history behind the shoe, of course, the OGs. You know, you can never go wrong with the OGs. It's always OG over anything. And in my opinion, y'all, 13s definitely don't get the love and respect that they deserve. But when it comes to this colorway, I feel like this is a colorway that you cannot pass up on because it's so iconic. It's an OG color block in the course, man. And I just love it, y'all. I love it. And y'all know what I always say. When it comes to Air Jordan 13s and the quality, Jordan Brand never disappoints. So that is why I had to add these to the list, man. None of the OGs are getting left out, man. Such a dope, clean OG color blocking, man. Love that I was able to grab these, man. And they here to stay. But coming in at number 6, guys, we do have the Air Jordan 13 playoffs. Number 5, the Air Max 1 Sport Red. Man, clean, clean, clean. Now I know these do resemble the Air Max 1 86 Big Bubble that released earlier on last year, but this is the grade school version, y'all. And of course, even though these weren't available to everyone, y'all, I'm glad I was able to grab a pair. I'm going to start adding more Air Max 1s to the collection because, yeah, this is a comfortable shoe. Now, this is another one that I did do an on feet on. And I love the way these feel on feet. Once again, I need to be comfortable, y'all. Comfortability is key right now, man. And I definitely can throw these on with what I'm basically wearing because I love how the colors just complement each other on this shoe, man, just making it pop. They definitely have colors on here that pop, of course, the red swoosh, but yeah, this shoe right here, man, if you own a pair of the Air Max 186s, the comfortability on there, trust me, y'all, minus the big bubble, y'all know what I'm talking about when it comes to these right here. And this is hands down one of my favorite non-Air Jordan cops that I did grab for the year of 2023, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think. But coming in at number 5, we got the Air Max 1 Sport Red. Now, before I continue with my last 4 guys, I do have an honorable mention, which is the Air Jordan 2 Chicago. Now, I didn't put these on the list because I wanted to keep it strictly for shoes that dropped in 2023. Now, this was my shoe of the year for 2022. Such a clean, underrated colorway, and I love this Air Jordan 2. I do have some other honorable mentions, such as the Fear 3s, the Air Jordan 13 Wheats. Now, those are honorable mentions because I still want to add those to the collection. Those possibly could have made the top 10, man, but just don't have them in the collection right now. But I do plan on going after them. But that is my honorable mentions right there. Keeping it moving. Number 4, bam, the Air Jordan 8 playoffs. Man, can you really go wrong with the OGs? I think not. Man, the Air Jordan 8 playoffs, man, one of the dopest Air Jordan 8s there is besides the Bugs Bunnies. And of course, y'all know I've been saying it for the longest. Jordan Brand, we need the Air Jordan 8s with the red pull tab. It's been 30 years and they finally gave them to us in true OG form. And I couldn't just be more happier, y'all. Plus, the Air Jordan 8s is definitely one of my favorite outsoles of all time. Just the way the multicolor outsole goes together. Yeah, the way the whole shoe is just deconstructed as far as 80s theme, hip hop, things of that nature. I love it, yeah. I love it. I love it in my opinion. Once again, one of my favorite colorways in the Air Jordan 8, besides the Bugs Bunnies. Can you really go wrong with the Air Jordan 8 playoffs? OGs over everything, man. I love these, yeah. And I know many people may not like 8s because it's a bulky shoe. But of course, you know, if you into OGs or if you into classical shoes and classic colorways, then this is definitely one that, you know, you definitely don't want to miss up on grabbing, man, because this colorway hit, man. But coming in at number 4, guys, we got the Air Jordan 8 playoffs. Number 3, The Air Jordan 12 Cherries. Whew, man, the OGs keep coming, y'all. The OGs keep coming. Now, when it comes to the Air Jordan 12 Cherries, such a clean, iconic colorway. Once again, a OG color blocking that we haven't seen in 14 years since the last time it retro back in 2009. And man, this is a shoe that many people was anticipating on. Now, of course, 12s is the hood shoe. So I knew that 12s, that cherry 12s was gonna sell out. But then again, a lot of them were sitting on shelves, man. And y'all know what I say, man. You can't go wrong with doubling up on the OG. So if you did double up on the Air Jordan 12 cherries, salute to y'all because man, I rock with y'all on that because these clean, and you never know when we might get another pair of these. As far as quality, y'all listen, man, such man, I love these. Happy I was able to obtain these because who knows when we may get another silhouette like this, y'all. Absolutely fire in my opinion, man. But coming in at number 3, guys, we got the Air Jordan 12 Cherries. Number 2, bam, the Air Jordan 11 Gratitudes. Oh yeah. Now, if y'all know me, man, y'all knew this wasn't getting left off the list. The Air Jordan 11 Gratitudes, one of my favorite silhouettes of all time. The Air Jordan 11, man, I just love it. And of course, when it came to the Gratitudes, minus the minor defects, yeah, Jordan Brand crafted these perfectly well, and the name fits the shoes so well. Yeah, I just love the deconstruction, of course. Man, I'm gonna keep saying it, y'all. This is definitely one of the best non-OG Air Jordan 11 colorways that we have gotten since the Air Jordan 11 Gammas. Listen, call it what you want, but that's just my opinion, man. I love these. Of course, the patent leather on these is definitely a must. Of course, they gave us that high cut patent leather. Yeah, I absolutely love this shoe, man. And these definitely wasn't getting left off the list. Of course, with the gold hints on it. Yeah, these were crafted to perfection. But coming in at number 2, we got the Air Jordan 11 Gratitudes. And number 1, bam, the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagines. Now, let me say this first. I did not put this shoe on here because everybody puts it as sneaker of the year. The main reason I put this shoe on the list at number 1 is because I could not do a top 10 without adding an OG as number 1. And what better way to do that with the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagines. I mean, these right here, y'all, this is definitely one of my favorite OGs that I have copped for 2023. I mean, the name definitely speaks for itself. OG color blocking with the Nike Air. Yeah, crafted greatly, man. Love these, man. Just such a clean shoe. I mean, needless to say, y'all know the history of the Air Jordan 3s, man. And gotta give credit where credit due, because if it wasn't for the Air Jordan 3s, man, we really wouldn't have any of these other silhouettes. But still here for these all day, every day. And these definitely was many people's sneaker of the year for 2023. So if you do have the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagines, let me know if these did make your top 10. But coming in at number 1, we got the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagines. Guys, so that is my top 10 sneakers for 2023. If you do have a top 10 or a top 5, guys, of sneakers that you know you rock with for 2023, or if you have some sneakers that you do plan on going back for, whether you wanted them to go on sale or whether you missed out, let me know all of that down in the comment section below, guys. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like. If you are new to the channel, you want to see more sneaker reviews, more sneaker vlogs, you want to stay updated on some of the hottest releases that will be dropping, and or if you enjoyed today's content, then hit that big subscribe button, guys. It is greatly appreciated. Until next time, I love and appreciate you guys. Reach for the stars, sky's the limit, and we out.